So the tortured reasoning in mainstream media about Charlie Kirk's assassination is that the shooter was ultra MAGA, saying that basically he was part of the Groyper group, um, and they found Charlie Kirk to be too moderate for them. And that's like this is what happens when people tr- uh, try to use ad hoc explanations to save a narrative that's not working. This is textbook logical fallacies here, right? This is called using the ad hoc rescue. Ad hoc being Latin uh for this reason, right? So uh often when someone's claim or or hypothesis or theory isn't working, they have to pull some ad hoc move, some ad hoc rescue to try to save that claim from being defeated, from being refuted. And that's what's happening here. So we find out that the shooter came from a, a conservative right wing family, and conveniently forgetting the fact that that was what kind of galvanized him is because he didn't share the views of his family, which is quite common. I don't share the views of my family. I am to the right of them. I'm atheist. Um, and I don't like the black community, which they all love. So if you saw where I came from my family, you would be falsely assuming that I share their beliefs, which I don't in almost no capacity. And that's exactly what happened with this guy. We find out that the shooter was living with his trans boyfriend or girl, whatever you want to, whatever. He was living with a person that was transitioning um, to transgender, his boyfriend, and so that kind of explains why he might feel a certain way towards Charlie Kirk, who is actually about to talk about stuff of that matter when the guy assassinated him. So people on the left, including friends and others, trying to say this guy was just MAGA, you guys are just simply wrong. Just simply admit that you are wrong. The evidence came out that the man was living with his boyfriend who was transgender or becoming transgender.